A letter to Virginia. Dear Virginia, as Christmas approaches, my mind turns to the memory of seasons past, the smells of spruce or pine mingling with baking in the household air, the sound of carolers and choirs and the jingling of bells, the wonderful sight of coloured lights on new-fallen snow crunching beneath your feet, and of course, there's Santa Claus. Christmas for me was different from the other holidays, mainly because of the build-up. There was the 12 days, school break, and of course, presents from everybody, especially the magical man himself, jovial old plump Saint Nick. One time, believe it or not, he actually came to our school. We all lined up for what seemed an eternity, eagerly awaiting in our anticipation of getting to meet the dream maker himself. I recall a photograph of myself taken sitting on Santa's lap. I didn't walk away with anything, but I did get to tell him absolutely everything I wanted. I must have driven my mum crazy on the trips to the mall beforehand. When, Mum? When? I don't want to miss him. Next Saturday. When, Mum? When? Another year, while still very young on a Christmas Eve, I awoke almost instantly at the sound of jingling bells. I cautiously crept from my room to the top of the stairs and carefully peered down. My blood froze. There he was, in my house. What could I do? I mustn't be seen. This wasn't the mall. If caught, I might end up on his B list. I quickly scampered back to my bed, my heart in my mouth, both elated and terrified. Because for us, it wasn't a season of giving. It was one of getting. If you were good, good things would happen to you. You would get things. It wasn't that if you were bad, bad things would happen to you. Just that if you're not good, good things wouldn't happen to you. It never dawned on me that one of the consequences of being good was that some strange old man would creep into my room while I was asleep. I didn't think like that. I had my kid filters on. Along with the third eye in the back of her head, Santa was part of Mum's arsenal of social control. Santa Claus, not as a symbol of gift-giving, but as a kind of pacifist disciplinarian tool. Dad would just wallop you as you ran for cover. Mum would remind you that Santa was watching. Yes, even in June. Just as the Easter Bunny was used as a diversionary tool to have the kids look the other way and not see they were actually celebrating a 2,000-year-old blood sacrifice and atonement ritual. Or the Tooth Fairy, as a morale booster for such a young one trying to come to terms with physically falling apart and the recognition of mortality that ensues. I had no idea that Santa didn't exist, that he couldn't exist, that I was living in a happy-go-lucky world of magic and make-believe. To cap it all off, in my house we had leprechauns, banshees, and swashbuckling kilted heroes who stole sheep. It was Brigadoon all year long. Then, one summer, my very own magical kingdom came crashing to the ground. I discovered that cartoons weren't real, just drawings. After that came the final wrecking ball. Santa didn't exist. Dad drank the beer we'd left out for him, and Mum put Rudolph's sugar in her tea. Years passed, as did the magic and mystery, and it had all but been weaned out of me by the time in my early 20s when I got a job one December filling in for a friend in a mall as none other than Santa Claus himself. I figured it would be fun, a chance to play a part in the magic of growing up. It brought back memories of past joyous occasions, of long lines filled with anticipation, a chance to bestow wonderment upon young smiling children. The mall, however, was not a very large one, quite small actually. With being midweek, it wasn't altogether too busy, so there were no long lines of beaming faces. No line at all. I'd had plenty of Christmas spirits the night before at a caroling party, and my mood was further dampened by the minor crash the bus got into on my way to the mall. To cap it all off, I believe my elf was stoned. So no smiling throngs of children, not many children at all. Being midday, The only ones that happened along tended to be very young. Too young. As their parents dragged them up the aisle, past the winter wonderland scene containing a multitude of malfunctioning robotic reindeer, they screamed, and screamed, and screamed, terrified as they were at being foisted onto the lap of some bright red old bean. Instead of feeling like jolly old St. Nick, I felt like a creep, dangling candy in front of other folks' mortified children, meanwhile trying to get them to sit on my lap, and hoping beyond hope that they didn't wet themselves. My elf just giggled. Now, Virginia, I see my old pal Santa from time to time, in a mall, a film, on a greeting card as such. But the relationship is strained somewhat by the mere fact I know he doesn't exist. Then one fine day, I had the opportunity to chance upon him once again. 22 of him, actually, with 6 elves and a couple of reindeer thrown in for good measure. It was the time the Santa Claus pub crawl rolled into the bar where I worked. Now, the bar is generally quite cozy, located on the corner in the basement, so it's just off the beaten track. Noting the lack of piped-in music and the absence of television sets, the Santas decided to provide their own entertainment via Christmas carols, bawdy and rude renditions of the classics. Pub crawls tend to be quick affairs, in, drink, out. And since I was alone at that moment, I had my hands quite full. Too busy to put up with the needling antics of one Santa Claus who, upon receiving the change for his beer and his drink, declared that I had ripped him off, shortchanged him. "You're stealing from Santa," he bayed continuously, which wasn't the case. Then, taking a swig from his beer, he noticed his other drink was gone. "Where's my drink?" Santa demanded, over and over and over again. When I told him that I'd served him, he didn't believe me. "Where's my drink?" he continued. I said that maybe one of his friends had picked it up. And from under his red hat, in a sea of red hats, he declared quite pompously, "I don't know them." Santa was drunk. I took his beer back and told him so. He disappeared to return shortly thereafter with an elf, who quite unsuccessfully pled his case. And with that, as quickly as they had arrived, as is the case with pub crawls, they were gone. Though with more of a burp and a belch than with the standard twinkle of the nose. Now I tend to be relatively easygoing, but after that, even if Jack B. Nimble had sauntered into the bar and offered me the world, I would have told him where to go, and quick. One can only take so much living cultural iconography in a week, let alone 20 minutes. And so, as I wearily eye the calendar, Christmas approaches yet again. Its symbols have reappeared, and I must say, yes, Virginia, there is a Santa Claus. But as I have found out in my experience, chances are he's hungover or drunk, so stay well away.